Angel Eyes, I'm at it again. I'm having fun. I'm laughing in the sun. And I hope y'all get my pun. I got a great one here to read you. You know, one of those cat in the hat ones, right? But man, you know me. I'm improv. I'm gonna spice it up a little bit. Hey, yo, hey! Gotta keep your attention. Unless you're bad and then you go to detention. Did I mention about the invention called God? Oh, y'all didn't know about him? Or y'all scared little bitches? I don't know. What are you? I'm a hillbilly. I'm a hick. And I like chicks. So y'all twist it up, but I'm gonna grab your nipple and untwist you. In hopes you're not some non-handshaker. Let's just keep it light. Give me a good handshake. Tell me you're sincere. Look me in the eyes. Do not lie. Because I will read you up and down. And I always come back. So even if you think you got over on me, my spirit says, go back and check them up and down, sideways, until you fully understand the individual that stands in front of you. And then shake his hand, give a hug, or punch him in the face. I don't know, what does he need? But you know something? That whole physical thing does have consequences. But remember, I'm spiritual. I'm a whole new way of being. And you know, if that frightens you, well, I guess it sucks to be you. Now I'm going to read you this great poem. I hope you laugh. Or, well, I guess, good luck with God's wrath. The cat in the hat is fat, who spat on the floor while sitting on a mat. Then the door swung open, and it was Pat, who hung his jacket on a hook, then took off his hat that said Caterpillar, Pat, because he drove a tractor. Then he walked onto the stove to turn on the gas while he was farting out his ass. Then looked up at the brass light fixture that was flashing, but right then he seen a picture of God, and he knew for sure because a bright beam of light blinded his eyes that reminded him not to sin. So he started to grin as he wiped his chin. But he had no worries because it was his kin whose soul's light was dim. So he was in a hurry to get to him, but then it started to flurry that caused his windshield to get blurry. But he knew demons that caused his windshield to get blurry. But he knew demons were in a fury to possess his cousin that he knew would be gory. Then he pulled his cousin's field and told the demon to yield, to wield a sword from Christ, because the Lord had sealed the demon's fate, because it was blessed by the word of God. So he sliced the demon in half, then laid him on a cord of wood, while the angels soared above, who were firing orbs of light, because they were here to fight. Then in an instant there was a bright light that ended the demon's life. But the battle was tiring, so they sat there admiring the conquest to discuss their quest for the Holy Grail. And there was no time to rest, because God asked them to do their best. So they put on their vests of armor around their chests and headed west to eliminate the Freemasons who were committing crimes against humanity. When they arrived at 9 to the secret society to find them getting high, that was causing insanity, because they were betting on Satan to win by letting him tempt them with greed, by doing dirty deeds, So angels made them bleed because they didn't follow God's creed. But he told them to heed his warning because the devil was swarming. So now they will be burning while yearning for another chance. But this was the final stats because the angels had to advance their quest to heaven's dance. Are you ready to dance with God? Hope so.